I expect what another one. I lived the right, so boom. Is how I go, right? I remember that time when I was young. I lived the right, so boom. It was the one time I think I was cutting my hair. I was cutting it. Not like just lining myself up and coming side eye, boom. We was at the old apartment, so like once I got done cutting my hair and stuff, somehow it's like I just went. I was in the mirror already. So I was cutting my hair, and once I got done cutting my hair, I ain't leave out the bathroom. I looked right in the mirror. Then boom, and this thing you know, I just started talking to the Holy Spirit, and then the Holy Spirit was like talking through me. God, Holy Spirit, Jesus, there's the Trinity. They all one, you know. So boom. Next thing you know, it's like I remember. I ain't gonna say what me and the Lord was talking about, but as I'm talking to him, he just got he was talking. Then through me, he was showing me stuff. Next thing you know, he was like, boom. Remember this? Boom. Remember this? Tell them, boom. Tell them this. I'm like, I thought I forgot about that. And it's like, nah. He started, because I was living in the world so hard, I was not seeking him in the beginning. So like I ain't never forget. He ain't never forget, but it's like all the memories and everything, he stored it in the back of my head. Well, not in the back of my head, but in a memory box. And he was like, I saved this up. Boom, I saved this for a time such as this. Boom. So it was this one time. It's plenty of more. So it was this one time. It was the time that Jesus had spoke to me. So the age that I was this certain stuff that most people don't remember. The age. I remember I was 4 years old. 4. So a dude lived like he lived next door to us. His name is Mr. Bobby, and then he had a girlfriend or a wife or whatever. I don't know her real name, but she be used to tell us when we were little. She used to be like, "Cake out your tongue, cake out your tongue." So we just gonna call her Cat. We just gonna call him Bobby, Mr. Bobby. It was me, my little sister, and my big sister. We all like 1 year apart. So my mama in there on the in her chair, yeah, in her chair. Me and my sister now, we figuring to go to around the block. Cause it's like we was the only kids on the block. We used to be, yeah, the only kids on the block until the woman next door, Miss Sharon, brought her kids. I mean, not her kids, her niece and nephews. She brought them. And yeah, if they weren't in town, it would just be me, my big brother, my big sister, and my little sister. Mr. Bobby, he came from his house from next door. He was like, what y'all doing? Then me, I'm like, we finna get ready to play. We finna get ready to play. Hide and go seek. You want to play too? He was like, yeah, yeah. Then I was like, I told him like, you it. I remember it. Boy, it's crazy. It's like it happened yesterday. I was like, you it. Boom. I said, you gotta count to the most craziest stuff ever. I think I told him to count to 100. Yeah. I'm like, you count to 100 and we're gonna go hide. Boom. So he was like, all right. So boom, me and my sister then we ran to go hide, and I favorite hiding spot, or a place we used to hang out was, we used to be under the house. I remember we used to go under the house. And just, I don't know why we used to go under the house. So, boom. It was like, I'm under the house, and I was like, man, that man ain't old. Figure it. I'm like, that man ain't old. I'm picking from under his house. He can't catch me anyway. Boom. So, then the crazy thing about it, we didn't even know what a beast was. Like, he could have got all of us. But so I came from up under the house, and yeah, once I crawled from under the house, don't ask me why we was under the house, because like I said, I don't know why either, but we just used to love to be under the house. Nah. Alright, boom. So when I got from under the house, I ran around the front part of the house. I ran in the front. It went from me getting from under the house and running into like the front part of the house, but it was a lot of houses. Like, I wouldn't see a lot. This over exaggerated. It was like 1, 2. Our house was the third house. I had automatically just stopped running. Like, I don't know why. I just stopped running out the blue. And so I just got to walking. Boom. It was like, I walked all the way. Yeah, I walked all the way to the front of the house, our house. With our house. My mama's house, but our house. And we got bushes, like, ain't no big tall bush. You know how the bushes is when a person wants their little house looking all good and junk. You know, it was like, it was how many? It was bushes, like little small bushes. And somehow, some way, I just began to look up at the sky. 4 years old, I began to look up at the sky. Just sit there and just look at the sky. I don't even know if I blunk. All I know, I was just looking up at the sky. Boom. Alright, so boom though, right? I don't know how long I looked at the sky back then. I don't know how long I was looking at the sky. It's like, I guess you can say that time did not exist at all. Time didn't exist. I was just looking at the sky. Just, I don't know how I can, like, just know that what? I don't know. I don't know how. What? I just knew time didn't exist. I was just looking at the sky, like I said. So boom. Next thing you know, I heard a voice. As I'm looking at the sky, I heard the voice say, "Look behind you." I automatically knew who that was. I knew who that was when I was 4 years old. I automatically knew who that was. It was Jesus. He said, "Look behind you." And you know how people be like, he got that small, still voice? He do got that small, still voice. it is a small, still voice, but inside his voice, inside of his voice, it's like it's nothing but love inside his voice. Like the love that he got for everybody. I heard the love in his voice, and he was so happy, like he was so happy, like happy to the, I don't know, but he was just happy. I cannot mimic the way that he sound. It's like, let me try. He said it was like, Jesus is the Prince of Peace. He, in his voice, he has so much. He has so much peace. Well, he is the Prince of Peace, but it's like peaceful and joyful and love. Like, how could, like, he said, anyway, let me see. He was like, he said, I'm gonna try to sound like him. So he was like, he said, I can't come nowhere near close to how he sound, like I said, but let me try. I know I might just sound dumb compared to his voice because I don't know I don't sound like him. He said, Jesus said, let me see. Let me position myself real quick. He was like, he said, look behind. I don't know how to do it. It's just, let me, one more time. Say one. No, say two. He said, he was like, look behind. Yeah, alright. He was like, look behind you. And then it's like when he told me to look behind me. It kind of like it's like you would know certain type of stuff. It's like he said, look behind you. It's like he was smiling when he told me to look behind me. So when I look behind me, Mr. Bobby was behind me sneaking up like this. When I saw Mr. Bobby, when I saw Mr. Bobby, I got gone, boy. You ain't better get me, man. You ain't better get me, boy. I got gone on everything. I got gone, dog. But back, my sister was still. My sister then was still up under the house. They was still up under that house, just sitting under now. Boom. So boom, right? Back to the way that Jesus sound. Like I said, the love that in his voice towards us. Bro, is that a bird right there? This what we do. Folks just be shooting to the point where I don't be caring about it. I don't care. But back to what I was saying before I was really interrupted by them guns, people. Alright, boom, right? So, like I said, in Jesus' voice, Jesus, like the love that, like I said, the love that he got for us. The love that he got for us, it go way past anybody that you love, I love, your parents, your grandma, your granddaddy, anybody in your family, and anybody like your what do you call them, your husband, your wife. It go way past. You think you love them? You think you love them? You love them on earth. But your love cannot compare to the love that Jesus got for us. Oh, he loved all of us. Like, I better shout, boy. You better stop playing. The love that he got. If only a person knew. If only a person knew the love that he got for us. And like I said, inside of Jesus' voice, it's like he was so happy. So like, I'm like, how could you, like, if you, like, Jesus stepped in. So if by Jesus stepping in on telling me to look behind me, the dude probably was gonna do something other than catch me. The dude probably gonna do something to me. I could be wrong, but I can be right too. Jesus was like I said, Jesus said, look behind you. I must have turned around real fast. Soon as I turned around, the dude, Mr. Bobby, he up there creeping up like, like I said, I got gone, dog. I got gone. You want to kill me, boy. Boy, it's so much stuff that I got to tell people. It's so much I got to tell people. I never knew. Only people knew about the encounter with God. Only a very few. I think I had told my grandma and another person I knew. But yeah, like, you looking for love on this earth, not knowing that Jesus Christ is our first love. Man can't do nothing for nobody. When I say man, I'm talking about woman and man. They can't do nothing for nobody. They can't do nothing for nobody other than now that I look at it, yeah. No man, no woman can do nothing for nobody at all. Nothing compared to Jesus. If only a person knew. Cause even I don't know. Who knows? But the people living in this world ain't got nothing to offer. The world is the devil. This world is the world is the devil kingdom. This is his kingdom. This is why end times this whole world is gonna perish. It's gonna perish. And they said it in Matthew. This whole world is gonna perish. It sure will. When I say this whole world, I'm talking about everything in it. The phones, the phones, the cars, everything that you hold dearly to, everything that a person is praising. And when God say don't put no other gods before me, people just alright. When God say put no other gods before me, some people be like, they mean, so you mean to tell me? So you mean to tell me that it's more than one God? Gods really exist. Gods exist. It's only one God. When you say don't put other gods before him, the gods is people would look at other people as a god. They would look at this water bottle, this water as a god. Like, I need that water. I mean, you do. You do need water, but don't look at it as a god. Like, I need water. I need water. You basically you saying even with cars, let's say a car. I see a people glorify their cars, glorify the cars, forgetting about the money too. They glorify money too. They're looking at tangible things as a god. Like I said, like so boom. It's a a Impala. I'm already knowing. And Impala don't sound like it sound like what I heard from the Impala. The Impala, the engine deep. The engine is deep. It sound like. I'm like, boy, you don't get back. That's gonna be annoying. I'm like, don't no Impala sound like that. I'm like, but it's them. It's not me. Not me. I won't catch my car having no. You won't catch my car having no fat engine in the inside that don't go in there. Sound like a trying to be heard. That's what it is. Don't no freaking. If it don't belong in there, then it just don't belong in there. It don't. Got that fat engine. That big old engine sound like that. I don't see it too much. Like I said, this the end of the video. And they got another one coming too. Yeah, this the end of the video.